Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Deus Ex Human Revolution with me, Balthelion. So last episode we discovered that our former interrogator is actually on our team. And we now also have a side quest, so we just need to figure out the best way of getting down there. There's still quite a few guys in an angry turret around, so we don't want to draw too much attention. I think we need to go back out the way we came. Oh, and a guy upstairs has kind of heard us. Oh, that was pretty easy. Just through here then, or downstairs. Oh. So we ride that lift down. Let's make sure we got our guns reloaded, just in case we need it. It doesn't seem to be too far from the elevator, so that's pretty cool. I hope you're the right guy.
Are you Quinn?
Well, if it ain't the bloody Grim Reaper himself.
What are you talking about?
Christ almighty, lad. You got half the garrison shitting themselves and afraid you got on patrol. Look, I don't want no trouble. You hear? The commander said to help you. That's what I'll do. Just don't kill me, alright? I got children. Eat them. Well, look, I don't really have yet, but... Alright, I don't really have any. Just don't fucking shoot me.
Okay, calm down.
Relax. I'm not here to hurt you.
Well, whether that's true or not, I'll take some comfort knowing there's 3 inches of bulletproof glass between us.
Look, Keitner said you can help me. Can you?
Yeah, she told me to be expecting you. I'm just glad you came as soon as you did instead of going off on your own. There's enough kegs of powder lying around here already without throwing another loose cannon in the mix. You know how much we're risking to keep you off the radar? We've only got so much pull around here. It's Burke's show, and he'll do as he bloody well pleases. Which means stamping out any rats the moment he gets wind of them.
I'm grateful, but can we get on with it? I understand you run a nice little sideline in procurement.
Aye. From time to time you might say being inclined to do a little, how should we call it? Bartering. On the side. Since the commander signed off on it, I suppose I could open my stock to you. For a price, that is.
You mean I have to pay?
What? Of course you have to bloody well pay. I ain't exactly a fucking armory quartermaster down here. I'm just a civvy contractor trying to make ends meet. This ain't a bleeding charity.
Considering the circumstances.
Circumstances? What, that you're a fugitive and I'm risking my neck just talking to you? What are you trying to pull here? Although, I don't suppose you had anything to do with the stasis pod that was saved back on the ship.
How do you know about that?
Ah, so it was you, eh? Well, let's just say I have me sources and your little random act of kindness didn't go unnoticed. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount on me wares. Just no freebies or handouts. But now that I think of it, if you're looking for a little something for nothing and don't mind a little legwork, I've got an errand that could use running. Consider it a special offer of sorts. Interested?
Okay then, so now we can see what the random act of kindness of saving that person in the cryostasis pod has an effect on. So a little discount, I'm not going to complain about that. So about this special offer then.
Alright, tell me about this special offer.
Look, I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this base is packing some serious heat. Especially in the form of those walking brick shithouse boxcars. If you get me a few odds and ends, I might be able to whip up a little something to make getting around easier, if you catch my meaning.
What kind of something are we talking about here?
Nothing fancy. Just a 329 series MPRS.
A rocket launcher?
That's right, mate. And custom built. By yours truly, of course. You see, while I might be able to get my fingers on some low-level arms, I'm a little restricted when it comes to military-grade bells and whistles. And I'm itching to try out a new trigger propulsion mix. Maybe even recalibrate the guidance system for some extra punch.
We're going to have to choose this one.
While I find your enthusiasm for explosives slightly disturbing, something like this could come in handy.
Like I always say, speaking soft is for the birds when you got the biggest stick on the block. Look, all you gotta do is find me some components. I'll do the rest. An earlier boat had a shipment of 329s, but I wasn't able to poach any of them before they made it to the armory. Luckily, little Sparrow in my employ managed to lose one through maintenance circulation, but he got himself shit canned before I could collect. Now my little bute's lying around the base somewhere in bloody pieces. The launcher, I mean, not the wee man. Though, I've no idea what really happened to him.
Right, so long story short, you need me to find the parts and bring them back to you.
Yeah, that about sums it up, I'd say. Just find me the trigger module, scope assembly, and launch a barrel, and we're in business. I could scrape up the rest from leftovers here in the shop.
I'll see what I can find. Any idea where they are?
If If I knew that, I would have picked them up myself. You're just gonna have to make do and keep your nose to the ground. Check the obvious places first, like the cargo and receiving areas. Worst case, someone found one of the parts and brought it to administration. I looked there last.
Got it. Tell me about the commander, Keitner.
Lieutenant Commander, officially. But the grunts don't pay no mind to that. She's the commander as far as they're concerned. It's the Reds who stick to the formalities, you see. Because they're Burke's boys. The spooks. Special operations. You might say there's a bit of a division of loyalty among the troops.
Between Keitner's men and Burke's?
Aye. Since time immortal, there's always been a rivalry of sorts between grunts and spooks. I always assumed it came down to ego. But it's different here. Probably because Burke's different.
What do you mean?
Well, for a start, the man might be a righteous prick, but he's got the respect of his men. And the higher-ups think he's a visionary based on some fancy tech he drummed up a few years back. In other words, the man's got a lot of influence and a lot of power, and, well, I don't think that old proverb needs repeating here.
What exactly do you do here, Quinn?
In a more civilized world, you might say I pass for the base's lead maintenance engineer. But if you look at it from Baltar's point of view, I might as well just be a glorified janitor. Pays good, though, so, not complaining.
If the pay is good, why the underground market?
Well, why not? You see, civilian contractors operate under different jurisdiction when it comes to bringing outside goods into the base. So while the rank-and-file grunts can only order and receive essentials, toothpaste and the like, I, being the entrepreneurial chap that I am, offer them a more robust catalogue of goods and services. You know the sort. Smokes, beverages, and gentleman's literature.
How does this involve weapons?
Now, let me finish. As an enterprising fellow, I require an exchange of valuables for these slightly less than essential supplies, and often receive some very non-civilian contractor-regulated equipment in exchange, if you catch me drift. Now, normally, I launder my stock through a contact on the mainland, but a deal in Shanghai recently fell through, so lucky for you, I've got some excess inventory to move. Consider this whole arrangement a matter of fortunate timing.
And Keitner is okay with all of this?
Not exactly. You see, some time ago, the commander got wind of my little operation down here. But before she could throw me in the brig, I offered her something I knew she couldn't refuse. Information. I ain't bragging, but I'd managed to build myself quite a little network of sparrows and gophers. I'd known for a while that she'd been at odds with that prick Burke. In the end, we reached a rather simple mutual agreement. I keep her in the loop, and she keeps my neck out of the noose, so to speak.
What can you tell me about this base?
Nothing you don't know, probably. To the outside world, it's a Baltar naval logistics headquarters and supply point for their Pacific operations. Beneath the surface, though, it's much, much more.
How so?
Look, nothing personal, mate, but I prefer if the commander did most of the informing. As far as I'm concerned, the less I know, and more importantly, the less I say in this matter, the better off we all are.
So, what have you got then?
Buy something or bugger off.
Oh, charming. We have ammunition, we have a few consumables, we have a weapon upgrade, laser sight, I'll take that. And we have a praxis kit, and that discount really makes a difference there. 5,000 down to 3,700. So I would take that.
Thanks for shopping at Quinn Mart.
And I guess we go back the way we came, but let's just spend our weapon upgrades first. So laser targeting we can combine with these weapons. I think we'll stick it on the pistol for now since we're using that quite a lot. Yeah, so I've got a load of crap in there, loads of beers and stuff. Probably have to drop that at some point. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to get the rocket launcher though, because I don't really have the space for that. Because that's going to be one of the biggest guns and occupiers of inventory in the game. So even if I can get rid of a lot of the consumables, I still need a lot of space for ammo and stuff. Why is that guy there? Didn't I kill him?
Question as many people as you can. That's an order. Stop right there!
Shit.
Over here!
Oh, come on! I totally could have shot that guy. Fucking collision on that bloody pipe. Well, this is awkward. Right, where are we going then? Detention. I can't go through there because there's laser tripwires. So presumably there's got to be another way around. Aha! Right, where's this vent go? This is going downstairs. That's probably not where I want to go. Especially if it's going this way. Okay, with some kind of lift shaft. There's a weapon upgrade down there. I will grab that. Along with a sandwich, apparently. Nothing else interesting, so let's upgrade something. And I think I will apply that to the pistol again, because we are using that quite heavily. I think the only way out is to go through this fence. Where does this lead us? There's still nobody on radar. There's a bloody crate in the way. Oh, there's a shortcut. Or maybe not. This is actually back where we started with Quinn. So I think I'll cut away and meet you guys at the top of the elevator then. Okay, so there's got to be another way. If we can't go through that air vent, because that takes us downstairs. Special operations. Let's try going through this door. So this is level 2, shouldn't be too bad. One bonus, oh maybe it is going to be pretty bad. That captured me pretty damn quick. Oh shit. I have to use a stop worm, it's going to be too quick.
Access
There we
granted.
go. It's an office. There is an vent at the back. We have some drawers with some stuff in. Pocket secretary. That's just a normal computer. Pistol. Oh, we got a scope assembly for the rocket launcher. That's one of the components we need. But curiously, it's not actually going to vector us to those. It's not like it's showing up on our HUD. Again, I'm not entirely sure where this is leading us, but it seems to be going the wrong way. Okay, we're now in another office. Which doesn't actually seem to have anything of interest, because that was a bit pointless. There is... hello. A camera. I think this is the way we came in originally, wasn't it? So, is there another way round? No. Fuck it. Save. What's the worst you can possibly do? That is kind of shortcutting. Fuck it. Hello? That... oh shit. What's seen me? Now, this looks like a Typhoon launcher invented by Sarif Industries. So you guys haven't seen what the Typhoon actually does yet. But think of it like an AoE grenade launcher and you probably won't go wrong. And I can get this upgrade as well. The problem is it's wired to some kind of tripwire, so I need to not fuck this up, because otherwise I'm going to explode horrifically. Quickly poke my nose around the corner, because I assume those laser beams can come through this door, can't they? No, the laser beam randomly ends at the door. Well, I ain't going to argue with that. Initiate scan.
Activating security scan.
I don't know why we have to go through the security scan again, because it's just going to cause us problems. Hello? What's this? It's doing a thorough scan on this time.
Biometric data assembled.
Come on, scan.
Subject recognized. Access granted.
Well, thanks to our friend, that's worked this time, so let's quick save that. Where are we going? Detention camp. There are men in here, they are the red guys. aka Burke's men. Help. Shoot him in the face. Right. What do we got? There is somebody in here. Doesn't seem like I can actually free them though. Oh, this one.
Put it away, man.
Holster.
Hey, you don't belong here. Jesus. How'd you get out of your cell?
Hold us here.
Very easily, actually.
Get away. Just get out of here. You can't do anything on your own. Get out and tell someone.
I can do something on my own. I could probably free you, but if you want to stay in your cell, that's your own problem. Pistol ammo, yes please. So this seems to be like a massive tower of detention cells. Where are we going? We're going upstairs. So let's follow this up. Oh, there are robots. There are men's.
He's got the paw at them to get his jollies.
Okay. Whack. Out cold. His gun. Right, what do we got? Security terminal. Yes, please. Hack that. Level 4. So what is this going to do? Will this allow us to set people free? This is quite a complicated web, this one. Okay, let's fortify them pretty quick. Jesus Christ. Are you shitting me? This is a hardcore one. Oh, I have to disconnect. I'm not going to have time for that. Jesus Christ. That is pretty tough. Okay, let's try it again. The problem is we burnt 2 stopworms there. I have 1 attempt left to hack it. Okay. So yeah, the problem is that we have to go all the way around these back nodes. So I probably didn't need to get that 5. That was just a bit ambitious to get to that bonus node. So as long as we can get up to about that soften, we should be okay. No, right. Oh shit, because that was our last attempt. Everything's now active. The robot has just been unleashed. Wherever he's gone.
Someone... Yeah, I see you!
Whoop, hello.
You should have run!
There's a robot upstairs. Okay.
I know you're still here.
I'm not entirely sure where the other guy is. Let's try hacking it again under fire. Hopefully the robot won't get a clear shot of me. 2 attempts. Things have calmed down a little bit. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on. Alright. I think we need a slightly different approach. We do have some nuke viruses. So let's just try nuking the nodes, because then there's... Oh, hello.
Where did you learn to shoot?
Where did I learn to shoot?
Stop running!
Who's shooting me?
Come get me!
What? I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's try again then. Okay, nuke. 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 Okay, now we have the time to theoretically hack around the rest of the shit, so let's try gather a few bonus bits. Okay, fuck that.
Access
There we
granted.
go. Jesus Christ, that's the hardest one I've had in a while. Right, so we can't control the turrets or bots though, and there's no bloody cameras. So that was completely fucking pointless. We need to press this button apparently.
Geithner, Jensen. I'm in your detention camp and uploading to the security mainframe now.
Copy that. Any problems?
Nothing I couldn't get rid of.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, you need to get inside the interrogation wing and find out what Burke is hiding. Contact me when you know. Keitner out.
Okay, so where we go? We need to go upstairs somehow. That could get a bit interesting. Let's try going down here. Where does this take us? Underground floorboard? I think this might take us back the way we came, so... Hello. Okay, so he's on the ground floor then. I'll put the weapon down. What are you going to say now then?
What are you going to do with me? Please, don't send me back to the doctors. I don't want them to test me anymore. I just want to go home.
So yeah, nobody's having fun and games here. There is a box blocking something, but it's too heavy to get through. So how do I get upstairs? That is the million-dollar question, isn't it? Oh, oh, oh! There's an angry bot somewhere. Where are you?
What
God
you're
damn it.
doing is wrong.
Ah, there's the staircase. Okay, randomly there's one open for some reason. Is there anything in here? They do at least have, you know, some facilities. And some magazines. Do we have an EMP grenade? That is going to be the important question. No, but we do have a frag grenade. So I think we may have to make good use of that. It's our only one. And we've got 2 robots to deal with, so... quick save this. Oh, if we can get both of them with that! Oh, yes! Oh, that was a thing of beauty. We've also possibly killed a civilian. Nobody saw that. So how do we get upstairs further? I guess, yeah, it's going to be behind the lasers, of course. However, surely I can just jump that. Well, those lasers are shit then, aren't they? So, sneak up here. Oh, shit! Okay, it's a fixed range thing with that typhoon. There's one on the other side as well. That's pretty harsh. Quick save, because I know I'm probably going to cock it up. Okay.
What you're doing is wrong.
And we're out. So there we go. Well, I think we're going to take this lull in combat to stop that episode there then. Next episode we will carry on. So see you guys then.